जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी यशोदानंदन ब्रजजन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रजजन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचारी यमुना तीर बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदन ब्रजजन रंजन यशोदानंदन ब्रजजन रंजन यमुना तीर बनचारी यमुना तीर बनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी जय परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अनंतकोटि वैष्णव की जय रामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण श्री राधा कृष्ण भो गोपनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिवर्धन की जय वृंदावन धाम की जय नवदीप धाम की जय गंगा माई की जय जमुना माई की जय द्वारका धाम की जय स्वामी भक्तवृंद की जय ऑल ग्लोरी टू द ऑल ग्लोरी टू द थैंक यू वेरी मच ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नैमिषे नैमिषे निमिषो निमिषो क्षेत्रे क्षेत्रे विषया विषया आदय आदय सत्रम सत्रम वर्गाय वर्गाय लोकाय लोकाय सहस्र सहस्र समम समम आसुत आसुत
नैमिषे निमिषो क्षेत्रे वृषय शोणक आदय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र समम आसत नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिषक्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादयः सत्रं स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादयः सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादयः सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता
नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता नैमिषे निमिष क्षेत्रे ऋषय शोणकादय सत्रम स्वर्गाय लोकाय सहस्र सममासुता
Naimishe.
Naimishe.
In the forest known as Naimisharanya.
In the forest known as Naimisharanya.
Animisha
When you
Kshet.
go to India, you can see this Naimisharanya. Still, it's a very nice place. Just like Vrindavan, Prayag, Haridwar, there are hundreds of nice places for spiritual advancement. So this Naimisharanya is still there. The railway station is now called Nimsha. It is about 100 miles from Lucknow, and people go there, very excellent position for spiritual advancement. There are many temples, like Vrindavan and Prayag, and Naimisharanya, Naimishe, Animisha Kshetri. One.
Animisha Kshetre.
Animisha Kshetre.
The spot which is especially a favorite of Vishnu, who does not close his eyelids.
The spot which is especially a favorite of Vishnu, who does not.
Our eyes, we have got closing eyelids closes. But Vishnu's eyelid never closes. Therefore he is called Animisha. Therefore gopis condemn Brahma that why he have awarded us this nonsense eyelid. He sometimes closes the eye, we cannot see Krishna. This is gopis' desire. They want to see Krishna always without being disturbed by the eyelids. This is Krishna consciousness. The moment the eyes are being closed by the eyelids is intolerable by them. This is perfection of Krishna consciousness. They are condemning. Brahma did not know how to create. Why he has created this eyelid? This is Krishna. Because condition we are in this material world, our eyelids are made like that. It must close for a moment, again. Not more for a moment, for hours. We want to close our eyes for hours. That is our disease. But in the spiritual world, there is no closing of the eyes. Animisha. One.
Rishaya.
Rishaya.
The sages.
Sages.
Shonaka.
Shonaka.
Adaya.
Adaya.
Headed by the sage Shonaka.
Headed by the sage Shonaka.
Satram.
Satram.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Svargaya.
Svargaya.
The Lord who is glorified in heaven.
The Lord who is glorified in heaven.
Lokaya.
Lokaya.
And for the devotees who are always in touch with the Lord.
And for the devotees who are always in touch with the Lord.
Sahasra.
Sahasra.
1,000.
1,000.
Samam.
Samam.
Years.
Years.
Asata.
Asata.
Performed.
Performed.
Translation.
Samamasata, they were performing the sacrifice for 1,000 years. How they were able to do? Because in those days, in the Treta Yuga, Treta Yuga is, or in the Satya Yuga, they used to live for 100,000 years. In Treta Yuga, 10,000 years. And in the Dwapar Yuga, 1,000 years. And now in this Kali Yuga, 100 years. That also not complete. Nobody can complete 100 years, and it is reducing. Maybe our forefathers or grandfathers might have lived for 100 years, but we are not living so much. And gradually our children, our grandchildren, they will gradually reduce the span of life. So much so that at the end of Kali Yuga, if a man would live for 20 to 30 years, he will be considered a grand old man. Yes. We are reducing. But formerly we are living from so many years. Alpa Ayusha, Prayana Alpa Ayusha, Prayana. Almost everyone is short span of life. Prayana Alpa Ayusha. Kalau asmin juge jana. Kalau, in this age, Kalau. It is not for a particular nation or party or religion. Everyone is subjected to the laws of nature. So, in this Kali Yuga, the duration of life, the span of life will be gradually reduced. Memory will be reduced. Strength will be reduced. Mercifulness will be reduced. In this way, now it is the age of reduction, not increase. So, prayana alpa ayusha kalau asmin juge jana. People in this age are of short span of life. And manda means all faulty, all slow. Manda, too many. Either you take slow, actually they are manda. Manda means fault, so many faults. And slow means slow in spiritual realization. Slow. The human form of life is meant for spiritual realization. That is the distinction between human form of life and animal form of life. The animals are not interested or they do not know what is spiritual life. But the human form of life, with developed consciousness, is meant for understanding our identification. Athata Brahma Jigyasa. This human form of life is meant for inquiring about our spiritual identity. That is real business. So in that line of thought, we are manda. Manda means very slow. All right, we shall take it later on. Now I have got strength, let me enjoy senses. Then we shall see later on. That is called manda. Not serious. That spiritual life is essential. It is very serious subject matter that I am covered by this material body and I am changing one after another. And I do not know what the next change is going to happen, either cat or dog or tree. We are not at all interested. There is no such education in the university. The transmigration of the soul, the eternity of the soul, what is the aim of life. Therefore, manda sumandamatayo, sumandamatayo, their philosophy is still more bad. They are simply thinking on this bodily concept of life. Ass's philosophy, dog's philosophy, frog's philosophy, this is going on. And they are passing on as philosophy. Frog philosophy, we have discussed in our Back to Godhead. A frog is informed, oh, there is Atlantic Ocean. What is that? A very big span of water. So he is calculating how big. So he is in the 3 feet. He is saying maybe 4 feet. No, very big. 5. No, very big. 6. God, 5, 4, 6, 7 millions. Where is your calculation? Similarly, these speculators, they are thinking God. I am God. He may be like me, he and me, all right. No, you are not God. All right, God may be little more than me. little more intelligent. This is frog philosophy. And when they hear Jasaikanissa Sutakalam Athavalam Jivanti Loma Vilaja Jagadannanatha, all the universes are coming out in the breathing period of Mahavishnu, and that Mahavishnu is partial representation of Krishna. Oh, these are all stories. Even they are informed about the capacity of God, they take it as story. This is the position. That was Sumandanata. Their philosophy, their opinion, they are all condemned. Manda Sumandamata, Manda Bhagya, mostly unfortunate. Mostly. They cannot get even the primary necessities of life, eating, sleeping, mating, and defending. Even in your country, the British Empire, the Empress Queen, so many people are lying on the street. Mandabhagya. Unfortunate. They can get all the facilities of life, but because unfortunate, they're lying on the street. In America, such a big nation, with everything complete, no scarcity, so many hippies. Mandabhaga, unfortunate. If one is unfortunate, you cannot make him correct, condemn. You cannot check one's unfortunateness. If one's unfortunate position can be changed, that is only by Krishna consciousness. There is no other way. You cannot make any philanthropic work and change the fortune of any person. No. That is not possible. Tavattanubhitang tadapekshitana. These are very nicely discussed. Balasya neha sarava nishinga, pitaro nishinga. It is not that because a child has got his father and mother, he is happy, he should be happy. No. In spite of rich father and mother, he must be unhappy, just like these hippies. In spite of their parents, their grandparents, they are all very rich, but they are lying on the street, are seen, torn clothes, see? Why? They are condemned. Condemned by God. Tadupekshitana. So, simply by having rich father and mother does not mean that he will be happy. No. If he is unfortunate, in spite of having rich father and mother, he will be unhappy. Balasya hasaranam pitaro nising. Nattasya chagada mudan natamajjato no. Attasya, one is suffering from disease. It is not that because he is given the help of good physician and first class medicine, he will be cured. No, there is no guarantee. There is no guarantee. We have seen first class medicine, first class physician employed for curing one, but he dies. So we have manufactured so many counteracting. The scientists, they are very much proud that we are now manufacturing counteracting medicine. But what is your counteracting medicine for stopping death and disease? Disease is happening. You cannot manufacture any medicine that one tablet I take, I shall never be diseased, or I shall never die. That is not possible. You are manufacturing some medicine for some disease, all right, that disease is cured, but another disease, yes. Just like in India, there are
malaria or some disease in your country, there is cancer. Rich disease, you are rich man, so the disease is also very rich. India poverty stricken, they suffer only little malaria, that's all. You are rich, you have got cancer, there is no cure, that's all, finished. This is actually to be studied. So why this is happening? You may manufacture, you may invent so many nice things counteracting all this suffering. But if you are neglected by Krishna, no counteraction will save you. Tarattanavidam tadvikshitam. If one is neglected by God, he cannot be saved. There is no. That is not possible. So, which point was
Translation. Once in a holy place in the forest of Naimisharanya, great sages headed by the sage Shonaka assembled to perform a great 1,000-year sacrifice for the satisfaction of the Lord and his devotees.
Yes. This, anything, sacrifice, yajna. Yajna means Lord Vishnu. Yajnate karma, annatra lupayam karma bandhana. So, whatever we do, it must be done for Krishna. That is perfection. You do whatever you like, but do it for Krishna. Then there is perfection. It's like Arjuna. Arjuna was a fighter, expert in killing. So he was considering, why should I kill my own family members? Better stop. But Krishna encouraged him that he must kill. So that is yoga. Krishna, under the instruction of Krishna, Arjuna was engaged in killing art, but that is yoga. Because it is for Krishna, not for himself. For himself, he was denying to fight. But when he agreed to fight and kill on account of Krishna, it is called yoga. This secret people do not know. They think that killing is very bad. That's all right. Killing, why killing? Even if you give charity, if you become beneficent, merciful, that is also not good. Unless you do it for Krishna. Therefore Krishna is canvassing. Jat karosi, jat juhosi, jat asnasi, jat tapassasi, jat dadasi jat, kurusatad modattanam. Jat karosi. Everyone is engaged in some work. Jat karosi. Everyone they're engaged in performing sacrifices. Juhosi. Everyone is liking to give in charity. He has got some money, he wants to make some charity. So dadasi jat. Everyone is eating. Jadasnasi. If you give me a plate, thinking the Guru Maharaj will give some prasadam, I eat everything. No prasadam. You see, you are cheated. Krishna will not cheat. Krishna will eat everything and he still keep everything. So what is your loss? Why don't you offer to Krishna? Why in the temple everyone can do it? At home everyone is eating. Why not offer to Krishna? That is Krishna consciousness. It is very difficult. But the difficulty is that Krishna does not eat all nonsense. And one has to eat all nonsense. So therefore they are not. They are afraid of becoming Krishna conscious. Because they will be forbidden. Krishna says, Patram puspam phalam tuyam jomi bhaktya prajachati. Krishna is limiting. He can eat everything. He can, just like and Vrindavan, he swallowed the fire. So, for Krishna to eat meat is not very difficult job. He can eat. Because he is Krishna, all powerful. But he is prescribed that give me this food, sir. Just like if you call me at your house, you'll ask me, what can I offer you? So similarly, we have called Krishna. Krishna, please come and stay with us in this temple. So therefore we must give him food, what he wants, not whimsically. And it is clearly stated, Krishna says, all right, give me patram, puspam, phalam, toyam. Patram, vegetables, phalam, fruits, toyam, milk, water. In this way, Krishna says, you give me this. So you give him. And Krishna says, if it is offered with faith and love, I eat. I eat. Krishna is saying like that he does not eat. But we do not know how he is eating. That is a spiritual process. That is answered in the Brahma Sangita. Angani jassa sakalendriya vittimanti pashyanti pahanti kalayanti sidam jaganti. He has got, because he is omnipotent. Every part of his body has got all the potencies of other parts of the body. Therefore he offers with faith and love to Krishna. Krishna simply by seeing, he can eat. Because angani jassa sakalendriya vittimanti, we can see with our eyes. We cannot eat with our eyes. But Krishna can eat with his eyes. And he can see with his tongue. He can hear with his ear. That is Krishna. Omnipotency. We say all this omnipotency. How he is omnipotent when he discards the face? This is omnipotency. Every part of his body has got the potency of other parts. That is Krishna. Angani jassa sakalandriya vittimanti pashyanti panti kalayanti chirang jaganti. Why? Ananda chinmaya rasa sadujjala vigrahas. Because his body is not this body, this material body. Ananda chinmaya. Therefore don't think that here is Krishna, stone. No. Because stone is also part of his body. So this is the philosophy of Krishna, one has to learn. Angani jasya sakalendriya vittimanti. So this is not stone worship, it is Krishna personally present. We should worship Krishna as he is personally present, not if we think that it is stone and then it is aparad, offense. Acchesiladhi gurusu naramati, to think of the deity, worshipable deity as stone, as wood, to think of the spiritual master as ordinary human being, these are not allowed. Then he is not making progress. So in this way, this Jagga, Sargaya Lokaya, they perform Jagga. That is our only business, to perform Jagga. So in this Krishna consciousness movement, because everything is being done for Krishna, it is simply Jagga, nothing else. It is not karma. When it is karma, you are bound up by the results of karma. But if you perform Jagga, you are not bound up. Karmani niddhati kintu cha bhakti bhajang. Bhakti bhajang, those who are engaged in devotional service, they have no more any karma. Karma means if you do something, then it will have reaction, either good or bad. But here, because everything is done for Krishna, I haven't got to enjoy or suffer for the result of action. Karmanne bhadikaraste ma palishu. This is the result. Thank you.